Hello bros, I'm Uncle Pacific Zero, BroFive production, and the next part is Sakura Swim Club. It's a pretty funny game. It's just a matter of time until something even weirder is gonna start to happen. Start going right here. So loading where we left off. As I got through my apartment door, I heard the noise coming from within. The phone is ringing. Who could be calling me this time? I know that rings at least once a week, but it couldn't be him. Slowly I pick up and raise it to my ear. Hello? Hello, Kate? Oh, I should have known. I didn't really get a chance to talk to you last time. It was such an exhausting day, and I had already fallen asleep by the time your father called. She always been prone to bouts of tiredness. It's funny that someone with such low amount of energy ended up with my dad. I'll say, a girl with me, she got a low energy. She needs to be able to go on for hours. No comments on that. So I'm just calling to make up for that. I appreciate it, Mom. I heard your father that you just joined the swimming club. Have you done any practice yet? Yeah, I had a practice today. How did it go? I bet you did amazingly. Not really, I'm just a beginner. It's been years since I've been swimming. I'm sure that won't be the case for long. You've always been great with sports. You've always been great with sport, Cade. Always those expectations. It's a heavy burden to bear. I'm not really that great. You're your father's son, of course you're great. Do you remember your father's trophy case? How could I forget? She only shows it off whenever someone visits us. My father's not really excellent at study, but was a great sportsman. Of course I do. Maybe that's where your calling is. If this swimming works out, your father said you could be an Olympian. Wouldn't that be amazing? Yeah, it would. More importantly, you made some cute friends, I heard. Not this again. Mom wants me to marry me off even more than father does. Yes, I have. No, I don't want to date them. Oh well, you should find a bride as soon as you can. Don't forget, I'm always looking for someone suitable for my son. Could you just have a friendship with a girl without just having to be made into a romance? I have girls that are friends. But I either have dated them or going to date them, which is pretty funny. Oh, damn it. Can I unpack? No. You don't need to do that for me. Well, at the very least. You should consult me first. She needs to be every bit of an amazing as I know you will be. I will be? Huh? Anyway, you could have done much study. Couldn't have done much study yet. But you should do your best, okay? I will. Going through the motion once again. All you need to do is try, Cade. I know. Anyway, I need to go. I'm glad to hear that you're settling in okay. Remember to consult me if either of those girls... Yes, I know, it's fine. Okay then, talk to you later, Cade. Remember that we both love you very much. I love both of you too. Talk to you later. A click echoes through the phone. I'm finally through that ordeal. What if I really am incapable and have just deluded myself into thinking that I really am capable? No, that can't be the truth. The swimming club, it feels different. Miko and Hirumi, I want to compete with them. I want to be able to match them. Besides, swimming practice is like a soothing balm for my mind. You lose yourself when you slip beneath the water surface. The world becomes filled with deep blue and surging bubbles. I don't have to worry about study, my parents, anything else. All that matters is reaching to the other end of the pool. It's something that I can simply just enjoy without having to be the best at it. My parents always seem to spoil everything I do because they want me to be the best. What all I want is to have fun. Before I knew it, several days passed by and it was time for swimming practice again. The lesson bell sunk into my head. The teacher's droning voice seemed far away and distant, almost like a dream. I've been too busy lost in my own thoughts to really care about studying right now. No matter what they're teaching, all the lessons seem exactly the same to me. For whatever reason, I found myself thinking about what my second lesson with the swimming club will be like. I guess it's normal to be anxious. Hirumi made it quite clear that she and Miyako are going to whip me into shape. The only way I'm going to succeed at this is if it's by my own volition. Whether or not I want to do it is the question. I just hope that it's not going to be like football all over again. Somehow I don't think it will. It just feels different this time. I arrive at the swimming pool looking around to see if there's anyone else here. It doesn't look like it. I guess it's the first one to turn up for practice. Wait, no, I can hear someone in the changing rooms. Hirumi murdered. She seems mildly surprised. Oh, Cade. You were here a lot earlier than I expected. What can I say? I'm keen for swimming. But something isn't right. I look around a moment and realize that what the problem is. Where's Miyako? She couldn't make it today. She had something else she had to deal with. So I'll be training you today. She takes me through the basics again, insisting that I need to revise them in order to get better technique. Not like Mako, she sends me off on laps. I do a little bit better than I did last time, but I'm still nowhere near their level. Exhausted, I barely managed to pull myself out of the water. I plop onto my back, trying to catch my breath back. As I sit back up, I see Hirumi wading through the pool towards me. She emerges from the water, her white hair flowing behind her. Small streams race across her skin, her soaked swimsuit clinging slightly to her body. She leans over the edge and her intense eyes focused on me. I know you can do better than that. As long as you keep trying, you will be as good as us one day. I wish. You two are amazing. I can barely keep up with either of you. Her cheeks go a bit red. Thank you. She seems to be thinking about something. We're glad you joined. Things have been rough for us. She looks a bit sad as she says that. It would have been nice if we could get some more people to join. Don't worry about it. We can have a club with just us three. You don't need that many people. She pounds on it for a little while. I guess not. But it never hurts to have more people. It's just been us two for a long time. Maitlander, she seems to drift off into her own thoughts. She shakes her head and comes back to earth. Just remember that you won't get to be lazy with this club. There's only hard work ahead of you. If you slack off, you'll regret it. I look forward to it. Let's both work as hard as we can. She looks more determined after I say that. For sure. I'm ready to train myself to exhaustion too. She seems to recognize now, ready to slip back into the water. If we do really well, we can enter national tournament. Imagine if we did that. We have a goal to work towards them. Let's do it. I can see something twinkling in her eyes as I say that. She enthusiastically nods her head. I agree, let's do it. We both make it to the swimming tournament. After a while, Mieko appears, long after the lesson is done. Oh, swimming club is over. How did Kay do? He's getting better. We still have to see if he can become a swimmer. I appreciate the confidence boost. You're welcome. Swimming club is over for today though. Hirome heads over to the changing rooms. Keep it up, Cade. Don't worry, I will. She leaves Mieko and I standing there. Hey, mind if we talk for a moment? Sure, what is the matter? Just wanted to say, we make you into a great swimmer, I'm sure of it. I have no doubt. I actually don't doubt it. I have no doubt about that, since it'd be you teaching me. I really hope I can become as fast as you one day. I'm nothing special. Really, I'm not as good as you think I am. There. She holds her hands to her face and looks extremely embarrassed. Stop embarrassing me. Why should you be embarrassed about being good? I don't know. It's just when you say it. Why would that be the case? I don't know. Anyway, I see you next time. She quickly bolts out of the door before I can say goodbye. I don't really know what just happened there. More importantly, looking at her mad me realize something. I'm not different when it comes to success. I'm being good at something. Either way, swimming practice is over. Time to head back home. Maybe I'll make it before dark this time. As the week passes along, I find swimming practice to become the highlight of going to school. But as for actually studying, it's not going according to plan. Swimming practice is in the afternoon, but what should I do in the meantime? I should probably head to the library and try to catch up. This may not be a school where I can get away with being lazy. A voice calls out behind me as I about to enter the library. Cade, I was looking for you. You were? Why? I just want to talk to you about something. She grabs me by the hand and drags me off somewhere. People start looking at us as we pass by. Is that Hirumi? Who is that she's with? Some poor guy would she sung her class into. Okay. I wonder if she plans to do with him what she did to her. The whisper around us doesn't seem to bother Hirumi though. I can't help but feel embarrassed to be led like this. We eventually stop in a small hallway with no one else around. I just wanted to let you know something private. Hirumi seems deadly serious at the moment. What could she want to tell me? Please don't mention drowning about Mieko again. Around Mieko again. Don't mention drowning. Oh, did something happen to her? Yes, she made me swear that I wouldn't tell anyone. All I wanted to do is to let you know that you shouldn't mention it. At all. She separately plays with her hair. It just felt that you should know. Don't worry, I get it. I swear that I won't mention it around her. She looks relieved as I say that. Thank you. I've been the only person she's trusted for a long time. To be honest, I'm surprised she hasn't chased you out yet. You're different somehow. That's the only way I can explain it. All I can do is shrug. I find it easier just to not let things bother me. So Miyako isn't a big problem, really? I wouldn't think that. I would think that's the case. She leans forward, looking at me closely. I really thought you were a cool person, but it seems like you're not so bad. It's just that you hide it, whether it's intentional or not. She appears to be analyzing me in a clinical manner. Being put under the microscope like this makes me fairly uncomfortable. I'm just me. I'm not really sure what else to say. She shakes her head. Well, I'm still happy that you're here. We really had so much trouble getting new members. People keep spreading rumors about us. It isn't fair. She's starting to lose her cool. This is obviously something which makes her angry. So that's why we're both glad you joined. It was kind of lonely with just the two of us. Don't they say that 3 is a crowd? I'm not quite sure. They actually do say that. But I'm glad to be here too. For the first time in my life, I actually want to get good at something. It's just something about these two which makes me want to change. Before I go though, don't hold anything against Miyako. She may seem bossy at times, but really, it's not her fault. I swear that she's really a nice person. She just doesn't really show it sometimes. I get it. I try not to step on her toes. That's right. I cannot help but feel that there isn't something Hirumi is telling me about herself though. So, we only met recently. But there is a lot you're going to need to know about us if you want to survive the swimming club. I got that impression from everyone else. Though they didn't really go into detail about what happened. I'm glad they don't. It's best that everyone doesn't keep bringing it up. Why do you want to know so badly anyway? I'm worried about the club. It's obvious hasn't been doing well since that incident. I don't understand why you need to know about it. You're already helping the club without knowing a thing about it. Now then, I'll be going. See you soon, Kate. She leaves with a smile on her face. I don't really think I'm doing that much for them. Perhaps merely having someone to share your problem with can make a world of difference. Finally, it's time for swimming practice. It's only Miyako here today again. Hey there. Hello, Miyako. I'm keen to get training. What are we doing today? Since Hirumi isn't here, she seems to ponder to herself for a moment. You're going to do more laps. Lots more of them. I'll watch you and let you know how your technique is developing. I don't need any further pushing to get me into the pool. Diving straight in, I began to lose myself in the vast blue depths before me. That strange sort of clarity that just gets in the water. I have been, all you have is a simple goal. Get to the end. I'm faster this time, I can tell. I managed to perform about the 5 laps before getting out. Pride swells in my chest as I get out of the pool. How was that, Mieko? She doesn't respond. Uncomfortably, she shifts around on the spot. Sorry, Cade. I wasn't paying attention. This swimsuit doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel right? What's wrong? She immediately takes off towards the changing room. I know I shouldn't follow her, but she looks troubled. Mieko, what's wrong? Oh, seriously going in. I would stand outside, but whatever. Mieko stands there readjusting her swimsuit awkwardly. She runs her fingers underneath the edge of her swimsuit. This is a size too small for me. Did my swimsuit shrink? Or did I put it I put it on weight? She seems legitimately panicked at the ID. But I do so much work. This isn't fair. There's no way that I put on weight, right? Right. I haven't put on weight, right, Kate? I haven't really noticed a difference. Are you saying that you've been looking at my figure? She shrinks away from me, trying to hide herself. This stupid swimsuit, because it's so tight. She doesn't have to finish the sentence for me to understand she's talking about. But that doesn't mean that you get to stare at me whenever you feel like it. Even though I can't hide anything. She slips out of her fingers of the swimsuit, slapping against her skin. It causes a slight ripple along her body. Ouch. She winches a little bit. It's too tight. Now I'm cold. I've been out of the pool for so long. Dumbfounded, I find something utterly memorizing about it. Oh, that's what the problem is. This is one of my older swimsuits. And I didn't bring a spare. She then looks over to me. Stop that. You're taking advantage of this situation. So sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, of course you did. I know you think. Get back to the pool, you're going to do extra laps for being such a pervert. The idea of that does not appeal to me. My muscles are at their limit. Could I please just... Nope, you're going to do more work to make up for this. Looks like I'm not arguing with that. I forgot to save. I forgot to end the clip there, but just a couple of minutes longer, right? Yeah, not too bad. But that was all I have for Sakura Swim Club this time then. So hit like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. BroFive!